we have the front right here. It's a little dark, but you've got your CD-ROM, all that stuff. You have two USB ports. You have your mic and your headphone jack. You have a reset button, which is lit red, and then a power, shut down, all that stuff. There's room for 3 more CDs. It's well ventilated. You've got fans all over. On top, you can put a 200 millimeter fan on top, if wanted. In the back, we have support for liquid cooling if you want. You have your, sorry if it's a little dark, video card and all that stuff, your VGA for that, your HDMI. You have 4 USB ports. You've got your 3 microphone, headphones, stuff like that. Your DVI, your VGA. You have 2 more USBs, and then you have a PS2 plug-in. And then you go here, and you've got 2 screws that you undo. Sorry, I'm not that great at multitasking with the camera in this. Oh yeah, you have your power supply, which it's the exact same as this. If you look, it's your Thermaltake. It's a 500 watt though, so that's just to power my amp. Slips right off. And then on the inside, sorry if it's a little dark. Let me see if I can, 1 second. Alrighty. On the inside, you have your Thermaltake 500 watt power supply. You have your solid state drive in here, 60 gigabytes, and you have your just normal hard drive, and that is 500 gigabytes. This is where the actual OS is installed, Windows 7 Premium 64-bit. You have your Intel processor, i5, 2 RAM chips. They're both 8 gigabytes, so 16 gigabytes in total. You have your MSI Radeon HD 7770 graphics card, and just another fan, and then network card, and all that good stuff. And there's a lot of room for expansion. As you can see, there's still a lot of room in it. Sorry if it's blurry. That's my bad for being a bad cameraman. So altogether, you can definitely do some switching out if you need to. I have all the original cases and boxes for everything, and I can definitely give you that if you'd like. There's the case for the Coolmaster. It's actually a fairly good size CPU, and no overheating problems. It's well aired, so I really don't see any point in the future of actually putting any more fans on it right now. Let me start it up. Power starts up, the fans, everything goes good, and give it a second to boot. You hear the beep. I hit delete to go into the BIOS. Okay, you've got your simple BIOS outlet, simple BIOS display. You've got your time, CPU temperatures, voltage, your fan speed, all of that. And then you've got your modes, your simple modes. You can switch between normal, normal power saving, and optimal. That's for more like gaming and stuff. And as you see, it changes the stuff as you pick it. This is your easy mode. This is just basic stuff, selecting which device you want to run first, your priorities and all that. And if you wish to change it, you can go into here and go to advanced mode. Advanced mode is going to give you more of the stuff, AI tweakers, advanced monitors, boot tools, all of that, where you'll be able to change things. But I'm not going to go too much into that. I'm just showing you it, the features, how it's kind of a nice look. Alright, we'll just save changes and reset. So it'll start back up. And sorry if I'm talking a little fast. Alright. Give it a second. Yeah, sorry, I turned it off before this video without, we'll start it normally. Normally doesn't happen if you shut down properly. That's my fault. Starting Windows. Alright. Starts up. Perfectly fine. Let me log in. Alright, and you have your standard Windows 7 layout, aside from some icons and some games that I have pre-installed on it, things like Portal, Portal 2, Team Fortress, AudioSurf, just stuff like that. Alright, and then Steam login, blah blah blah, just a lot of extra applications. So if I go to Windows R, DXDiag, some of the specs are going to come up. As you can see, it is Windows 7, Windows 7 Premium 64-bit, Intel Core i5 350 3570K CPU. It's 3.4 gigahertz. And you got your memory. You have 16 gigabytes of RAM. And your DirectX is DirectX 11. As you can see, oh, sorry. One sec. You got your standard, you open your task manager, and then you've got your performances. I mean, you're really not going to pass 16 gigabytes unless you're pushing it. Runs games on ultra or high, steady FPS. I haven't ever hit 16 gigabytes worth of RAM, so you shouldn't have any problem with that. And yeah, so everything works really good. Have Java installed, all that stuff, Flash player, and you know, if you want, you can do a factory reset just to get rid of most of the crap. But before I do that, I'll clean it up a bit. So real quick, you can see everything's running smoothly here. Fans are on, and really quiet. So yeah, all right. Sorry about the bad quality.